Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hope you're doing well in this time of self-isolation,
that's right.
keeping yourselves busy.
Isolated.
So we haven't been able to go to the movie theaters, but we did watch a movie today, 10 Cloverfield Lane. My mom had not seen it before. What did you think?
Terrifying.
Really?
Exciting. Terrifying. You got to see it. And it's going to leave you even more confused than before you started the movie.
Okay, you wanted to say what it's about a little bit?
Well, it's about this woman who gets into an accident, evidently not of her own doing, but after the guy that had the accident with her traps her, and she's isolated, and she's afraid. But boy, does she have guts!
Yes.
She had guts, and so the movie ends, but you don't know she's headed for Houston. And so you don't know what Houston has for her, but at least she got away. You don't even know. I wanted to see how much gas she had, but it never showed
Yeah, the fuel
the fuel tank, the fuel
gauge.
gauge.
Yeah, well, that was the whole point. Because remember, she was running away from her engagement.
Yes.
She even said that little story how she, whenever she's in a stressful situation, instead of staying and fighting,
She goes.
she runs.
Yes,
And
runs.
she found her fight inside of her. And when she heard the call to come to Houston to help fight, that's what she did. And so, what did you think the whole time? Like, did you think that John Goodman's character was telling the truth about the outside being dangerous, or did you think he was crazy and just trapping her in there, holding her captive?
Well, it's like today. It's like we just live that movie.
Right.
It's,
That's why I thought it would be the perfect movie to watch today.
Yeah. It and see, I didn't know what it was about.
I know you didn't. That's
but
why I
now
wanted to watch it.
it's reality.
Yeah, an invisible danger
Exactly.
outside,
An enemy.
an enemy,
Hmm.
and
But it would be great to let about maybe 6 or 7 people see the movie and then get their reactions like we're doing right now. Because I'm sure that the first thing that I would think of, we're living this. I'm so nervous. But I tell you one thing, who would have thought a week ago we would all be in this thing?
yep,
And now we're scared because we don't know what's ahead of us.
can't see it, can't smell it.
It's just an enemy. And we're trapped. Well, not completely. We still have a phone. We still can do stuff.
Right.
But we are confined. And they're asking you to stay at home.
Yeah.
So we're living this movie.
Right. That's why I wanted you to watch it.
Well, I tell you, now, I wish I hadn't watched it, because now it's beginning to feel. See, before I saw this movie, I could still think, oh, well, I'm going to call your father, because your father's smart, and he could say, well, something, he could have read something on it or whatever. But now, maybe I will call him. Maybe I will call him. What he tells me, I don't know. But it's not only me now. It's everybody, Eric.
Yeah. Exactly. Is it finally sinking in?
I guess it is. Just even as I'm saying this, I want to talk to Larry, not because I think that he will have the remedy, but at least maybe he'll know more than I do, and that always helps.
Well, I doubt it.
I have no idea.
Because he only knows what anybody else would know. You've been watching a lot of the news.
News, yes.
So, and he doesn't know any more than that.
But he's well read.
Yeah.
And he may know, he may have, maybe, Well, I don't know what I'm saying, but I do know that it is bad. And I didn't think it was that bad until I saw that movie.
Well, now I feel bad for making you watch it.
No,
I just
no,
thought
no,
it
no.
would be interesting because of the situation that we're in.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? We connect with this thing, with the movie
Yeah,
we just saw.
that's what made me think to have you watch it because I thought it would be curious to see what your reaction would be.
Bingo. Well, my reaction is I don't know what to do. And there's nothing really we can do.
Exactly.
So
we just have to write it out, and that's why we have to self-isolate so that we can make hopefully a firewall so that the disease doesn't have anything to latch on to.
But you know, one of the things that I was just hearing on TV, we will all be contaminated. Now, who this guy was, I have no idea.
Yeah, well, that's what they're saying, that majority, 75 to 80% of us will get it. Good news is, it looks like majority 2 will also survive it. But yeah, it's who would have thought that we would be in such a thing?
Yeah, isolated. Can't get that word out of me.
So, good movie. 1 to 10.
22.
22.
Because it opened me up a bit more. And but now the thing is, the worry is not like everybody else is saying, how long is this going to be? I don't care how long it's going to be. It's what if anything happens to you, or what if anything happens to me?
Yeah,
and then it's not going to be two of us.
Well, yeah, we can't control it. We can only do what we can do, which again is everything that we are doing. So also too, I wanted to ask you about the ending. Were you thrown for a loop?
Yeah, because it was too abrupt. I was wanting something else.
Like what?
Well,
just
like
try to get away.
Like her finding a place, Houston.
But I mean, what I'm saying is, like, were you surprised that they were aliens, or?
Yeah, that I was, because I thought when she got out of there, I thought she was probably just out in the sticks, but she could find a place.
Right.
But obviously, even when she saw this thing direction toward Houston, it didn't give a mileage.
Right.
So you don't know.
It's a movie, Mom. But did you happen to catch the big spaceship that was right beside the road? So she may not even made it to Houston.
I didn't see a spaceship.
Yeah, there was like lightning and the silhouette of a ship, a much bigger ship than the one she destroyed, was in the sky next to her.
Oh.
But that's not the important part. The important part was that she found the will to fight.
Yeah.
To stand up to
whatever
danger.
Yeah.
And that's the important part.
Yeah, but because see, a lot of people, I wouldn't know what to do.
Right.
Well, yes, I would. I pray to God.
We gotta and be brave.
And be brave.
So, would you recommend the movie?
I would recommend it highly, but with the idea that it might, just like with me, it gave me more knowledge of what we're really in.
Yeah. It sunk it in deeper for you.
Deeper, but it saddened me, because now, what about Kevin?
Yeah. We're all spread apart.
Exactly.
Yeah. And yeah, you just never know. And they're saying too, it's old and young. It's not just the old people.
Children.
It can happen to anybody, and especially anybody that has a pre-existing condition.
Exactly.
But yeah, but the best thing you can do is stay at home.
I got plenty of closets to clean.
There you go.
So I'm okay.
And you got puzzles.
Puzzles, yes.
We got a few more movies. They're going to be releasing movies on demand, so we might be able to watch some of those. Some of the movies that were going to come out to the theater, we could maybe watch them on the TV now.
Get out of here. Where'd you hear that?
It doesn't matter. It just...
Okay, well, I don't care. It's it helps watching something
Yeah.
and look like this movie. Now, I'll be very truthful with you too, Eric. We've seen a lot of movies, you and me, but yet none of them have hit deeply as this movie did.
Well, yeah, because none of them so far have been close to what
We are all experiencing.
exactly.
Hmm.
So okay. So you do recommend the movie?
Definitely.
It's a good movie.
It is.
Well made.
It is
well
well made.
paced.
The music is kind of weird too.
Yeah, but what do you think? Should people watch it now while we're going through this crisis, or should they wait till it's past?
No, I'm glad I watched it now, even though I didn't know I was going to feel like this, even though my heart is racing, because that's what that movie does. It just sort of, gets you all
Yeah,
all wound up,
yeah.
and they give you they give you the to encourage you, I guess. They give you a way out, and I didn't see what you saw, thank goodness, because then I would have thought, oh God, what the hell is she? Where's she going? So, but at least you're more prepared for nothing, because you don't know nothing. But you're more. It sounds good. It sounds good to say I'm more prepared.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, anyways, watch it if you haven't already seen it. I don't know what's going to be on the docket next time, but I do have an idea of something that's going to be much more lighthearted.
Let's.
All right. Well, thank you for watching this video, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Yes. Bye.